Welcome to this tutorial on GitOps and declarative cluster management. In this video, we'll explore how GitOps revolutionizes the way we manage Kubernetes clusters by using Git as the single source of truth. We'll dive deep into understanding the GitOps workflow and learn how two powerful tools, ArgoCD and Flux, implement these principles to automate and streamline cluster management. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a solid understanding of how GitOps works and how these tools can help you achieve consistent, reliable, and automated deployments in your Kubernetes environments. GitOps is a declarative approach to managing both infrastructure and applications, where Git serves as the single source of truth for your entire system state. Instead of manually configuring clusters or running scripts, you define everything you want in configuration files stored in Git. The three core principles of GitOps are: first, the entire system state is stored in a Git repository, giving you version control and a complete audit trail of all changes. Second, automated deployment and synchronization means that changes pushed to Git are automatically applied to your clusters without manual intervention. Third, there's continuous reconciliation of desired state versus actual state, where GitOps tools constantly monitor your clusters and automatically correct any drift from what's defined in Git. This approach eliminates configuration drift, reduces human error, and makes infrastructure management more reliable and repeatable. The GitOps workflow follows a simple three-step process that automates your deployment pipeline. Step 1 is commit. Developers push changes to the Git repository, whether it's application code, Kubernetes manifests, or infrastructure configurations. Everything goes through Git's standard pull request and review process, ensuring changes are tracked and approved. Step 2 is detect. A GitOps operator, which is a specialized controller running in your Kubernetes cluster, continuously monitors the Git repository for any changes. It compares what's defined in Git with what's currently running in the cluster. Step 3 is sync. When the operator detects a difference between the desired state in Git and the actual state in the cluster, it automatically applies those changes to bring the cluster back in sync. This entire process happens automatically, reducing manual intervention and ensuring your clusters always match what's defined in your Git repository. ArgoCD is a declarative, GitOps continuous delivery tool specifically designed for Kubernetes. What makes ArgoCD particularly popular is its powerful web-based user interface and excellent visualization capabilities, making it easy for teams to see the state of their applications at a glance. ArgoCD provides several key features. It offers a rich web-based dashboard where you can visualize application health, sync status, and deployment history. It supports multi-cluster management, allowing you to manage deployments across multiple Kubernetes clusters from a single ArgoCD instance. It provides automated sync policies, so you can configure applications to automatically sync when changes are detected in Git or require manual approval for sensitive environments. Finally, it includes robust rollback capabilities, allowing you to quickly revert to previous versions if something goes wrong. ArgoCD is particularly well-suited for teams that prefer a user-friendly interface and need strong visualization tools. Let's look at an example of an ArgoCD application resource. This is how you define an application in ArgoCD. The API version is argoproj.io/v1alpha1, and the kind is application. In the metadata section, we give our application a name, in this case, my app. The spec section contains two main parts. First, the source section tells ArgoCD where to find your application manifests. The repo URL points to your Git repository, and the path specifies which directory within that repository contains your Kubernetes manifests. Second, the destination section defines where the application should be deployed. The server field points to the Kubernetes API server, and you can use the default value for the cluster where ArgoCD is running. The namespace field specifies which Kubernetes namespace your application should be deployed to. Once you apply this application resource to your cluster, ArgoCD will automatically monitor the Git repository and keep your application synchronized with the desired state defined in Git. Flux is another powerful GitOps tool for Kubernetes but it takes a different architectural approach compared to ArgoCD. Flux is built as a modular GitOps toolkit with a CLI-first approach, giving you flexibility and customization options. Flux consists of several specialized controllers that work together to provide GitOps functionality. The key features of Flux include: first, its modular architecture means you can use only the components you need, making it lightweight and efficient. Second, it has native support for both Helm charts and Customize, allowing you to use whatever configuration management tool your team prefers. Third, Flux supports progressive delivery patterns like canary deployments and A/B testing through integration with tools like Flagger. Fourth, it includes a powerful notification system that can send alerts to Slack, Microsoft Teams, or other platforms when deployments succeed or fail. Flux is particularly well-suited for teams that prefer command-line tools, need a lightweight solution, or want fine-grained control over their GitOps implementation. Let's examine a Flux GitRepository resource, which is how Flux tracks and monitors Git repositories. The API version is source.toolkit.flux.io/v1, and the kind is GitRepository. In the metadata section, we name our repository resource, here called MyApp. The spec section defines how Flux should interact with this repository. The interval field tells Flux how often to check the repository for changes, in this example, every 1 minute. The URL field points to your Git repository location. The ref section specifies which branch, tag, or commit to track. Here we're tracking the main branch. Once this Git repository resource is applied, Flux will continuously poll the repository at the specified interval and detect any changes. When changes are found, Flux will trigger the synchronization process to apply those changes to your cluster. You would typically pair this with a customization or Helm release resource that tells Flux what to do with the manifests found in this repository. Now let's compare ArgoCD and Flux to help you choose the right tool for your needs. ArgoCD excels in several areas. It provides a rich, web-based user interface that makes it easy to visualize and understand application state, making it great for teams who prefer graphical interfaces. It's particularly well-suited for team environments where multiple people need to collaborate and view deployment status. The visualization capabilities make it easy to see application health and dependencies at a glance. Finally, ArgoCD has a simpler onboarding process, making it easier for teams new to GitOps to get started quickly. On the other hand, Flux has its own strengths. It's lightweight and has a smaller resource footprint, making it efficient for clusters with limited resources. Its modular design allows you to customize and extend functionality based on your specific needs. Flux is CLI-focused, which appeals to teams that prefer command-line workflows and automation. Finally, Flux is highly customizable and integrates well with other cloud-native computing foundation tools. Both tools implement GitOps principles effectively, so your choice depends on whether you prefer a graphical interface and ease of use with ArgoCD or a lightweight, modular, and CLI-driven approach with Flux.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.